Flames will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Just feeds the running back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
And how about the big boys up front, paving the way, creating an enormous hole to run through. And that wasn't even close. Like, third and short, maybe you'll get it. No. Clearly got it. Clearly dominated the line of scrimmage.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Looking downfield, it's Morris. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He throws one to the left. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, an excellent field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, what's the point in waiting? Why not get one of your best players involved in the game right off the bat? They take a shot, their big target outside, shows off his athletic ability, and right away this offense is humming.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. That's caught. It's Tate. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Boston. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Flames come to the line needing just inches for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Flames. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Yes, Mom.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Morris. Got a man, it's Barnes. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Give to the big fullback. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground. Great place to start for this offense. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Flames have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some...
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, what great discipline by this defense. They didn't sit on routes short. They take a shot down the field on 3rd and short. Questionable shot, probably. Nice job being disciplined and getting the interception.
Yeah, and just because you have the shot play called on 3rd down like that as a quarterback, that doesn't give you the freedom to just throw it down there if he's not open. I think that time he forced it into traffic, and that's why it got picked off.
Looking to throw, it's Morris. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with ease.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Barnes. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
And the Yellow Jackets have a lot of options on second and inches. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The Yellow Jackets kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Morris. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man, it's Young. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Sends it downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Oh, he's got some space. At the 20. Touchdown, Liberty. He got it loose, and it was lights out after that.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Morris. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is...
Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Floats it out in space. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot.
He'll try to take it back. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Zips in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Good timing on the quick out. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. To the air on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Direct snap. Finding open areas. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on!
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. The give on the option. Touchdown, Memphis! Excellent pass by the back on the option. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He is not looking very accurate.
Breaks into the open. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Zips in the hurry-up. Fine play action. Got his man on the right. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Boston. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. And the Zips can really attack on this 2nd and short. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Caught over the middle. It's dealt. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Zips are flying down the field. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. They'll make